Hello, good afternoon, good afternoon. Hi, Maria, how are you?
Hi, I'm good, Safa. Hello, everyone. Good afternoon to our first One Place uh, East podcast. Life in lockdown is our subject today, and
It
we
is.
have. Sorry,
No, no,
Safa.
sorry. No, no, sorry.
We have some panelists on board online to share how it's affected them in the many ways as it's affected all of us in this lockdown. So we've got some people sharing their lived-in experience with us today.
Yes, we have. So, without further ado, if I can get my words out. Without further ado, let's welcome on to the screen. We have Georgina, we have Kwaku, we have Lauren, and we have Russell. Hello, guys. How are you?
Hello.
I'm fine.
Hi,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Welcome today to our podcast. And we're
Excellent.
looking forward
Thank
to your
you.
views and your
Thank you.
experiences of our lived-in experience through our COVID.
Yes. Does everybody want to just start by introducing yourselves? So let's start with Russell.
That Kaki go first. Let Kaki go first.
Okay,
Kwaku.
then.
Go ahead.
Yeah. My name is Kweku Wusun. Yeah. I have a learning disability, and my experience of lockdown is have been good and bad. Being bad, being not be able to see your friends or your family, and let's stay in your support bubble. So that's very hard, and so for me is I just be best is spending more time with my mom and working from home. What is another good thing, because one thing about working from home is you don't have to get up early and catch the bus or train. You just log on your laptop and could do the work at home.
That's right. Thank you,
Yeah.
Kwaku. Thank you. And Lauren, how are you? Lauren?
Do you want me to go?
Yeah, Russell, how are you?
Fine, I'm okay, good. I'm okay, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're from United Friends, right?
Good.
No, not fine, no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Hey, Lauren, how are you?
Yeah.
You good? Excellent.
Yeah, I'm
Do you want to
fine.
introduce yourself?
Who?
You want to introduce yourself, Lauren?
I do.
I think she's frozen.
I'll enjoy this one. Russell
Yeah,
Hawkins.
Yeah,
go on,
good.
Russell.
Yeah.
Go on, Russell.
My name
Oh.
is Lauren Richards. I'm 31 years old. I live.
I think that she might be
I think she's frozen.
I do
Yeah,
introduce
I
myself.
think she
I'm
got
thinking-
Wi-Fi.
I
Yeah,
do
yeah.
introduce myself.
Yeah, go on then, Russell. Go
My
on.
name is Russell. I've been with my family.
Yeah.
I do exercises, the experience I like doing. Been doing the Zooms as well.
Have you?
Online with United Friends.
That's good. That's good.
Yeah.
That's great. And then we're joined by Georgina. Hi, Georgina.
Hi, I'm Georgina. My experience in lockdown have been up and down. At first I really struggled as I'm a very busy person. I
Yeah.
always had something going, but I got used to it after a couple of months and trying not to get too used to it though.
No, exactly. No, don't get too used to it. Yeah. So what's everybody been doing? What have they been up to?
Been doing exercises and walks.
Have you?
Yeah.
Where'd you go?
Round
Where'd you go?
around the streets.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm out around the block and all that. Like, yeah.
Oh, that's nice. Anybody else? What have you been up to?
I've been doing exercise with United Friends online with Chance for Life. So we'll be doing things like yoga, cooking, and Zumba, and meditation, and things, and just to keep ourselves active, so we don't put up weight.
Cooking, you do cooking on Zoom? How does that work? How does that work?
Cooking, what you do is you take your laptop to the kitchen, you plug it in, and then another person, then one of the staff who work for the evening and weekend service, give you a password. You put the password in, then they do the cooking session online, and then they teach, and then they show you how to do it, sort of thing. And you do it in your own kitchen.
Sounds nice.
So you've cooked some wonderful meals, have you, Kwaku?
Yes. Since I'll be going to United Friends and be going to Change for Life, it has helped me a lot with my cooking skills, because I know my mum is in hospital, so that way my cooking skills will come in handy.
Where's my invite? That's what I want to know.
Yeah, I'll be cooking like West Indian food. You got jerk chicken, recipes, and koi got of rice and plantains and sweet potato and lamb, and also what we eat back in Jamaica, the West Indian kind of food with a lot of spices, a lot of onions, a lot of garlic, and mixed together, and this marinate for overnight. Then you cook it in the oven, and it tastes nice.
That's delicious, doesn't it, Safa?
A proper West Indian meal.
My mouth is watering already, man.
My mouth is watering, Kwaku.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to share some of your recipes out on One Place East, I think.
Or go to his house, I reckon.
Yeah, or go to his house. No, that's definitely a day. Once this is all over, this is a dinner date, Kwaku, for all of us to attend your house.
We can, definitely.
Yeah, that's right. How about you, Georgie? How are you? What have you been up to?
Good. My mum just sent a new question. Has it been not seeing your family, and have you been able to keep in touch with them?
That's a good question. So yeah. Go on then. Who wants to kind of answer
that? I don't have many family. No. Long story. I only have my brother, really.
Okay.
And it's been really hard because you do pop round once and the pandemic calmed down and you will love people over. You pop round with the kids. And it was so hard because my oldest niece, me and her were really close. Because obviously she's getting older now. She's just turned 13. It makes me feel like I'm getting old. No, and she wanted to give me a hug. And I asked, because she's got a disability, so she don't understand. And I had to turn it down because obviously I had to explain to her that we couldn't hug.
Yeah.
And it's just so sad, like I had to sit to meters from them and I couldn't put my arms around them I'm getting a bit serious.
Yeah, it's bad though, Georgina. It must be really bad and hard to do that.
Yeah.
You've done really well by trying to explain to her as well, because I'm trying to make her understand. You've done really well.
Yeah.
You've done really well.
Yeah.
Well, there's a question here from Michelle. Have you been doing many Zoom meetings? Oh, that's for Lauren, actually. Lauren? Are you with us, Lauren? I think she's having connection
It's
problems.
frozen at the moment. Can anybody else answer that? Have any of you guys been doing many Zooms?
I have. I've been doing Zoom meetings as well. I have some of them.
You've been busy.
So, yeah. What are you saying? Yeah.
You've been busy doing them, Russell.
I've been busy doing them. Yes, I have. It's good as well doing the Zoom meetings.
Yeah.
And
You get to meet
cooking, have you been
you
doing
get to meet
a
your
lot?
friends, don't you?
Yeah, I've been doing Zoom meetings as well. I'll be doing like with United Friends, and also I'll be like on Facebook with my family and my friends who go to United Friends. We'll be keeping in contact with each other almost every day, just talking and telling each other what we'll be up to and what sort of things we want to look forward to and that sort of thing.
So
Yeah.
it's important. So you guys have been connecting with everybody, and you, Georgia, as well, with your friends as well.
And yeah, I've been doing college meetings, which are entertaining. I'm getting to that, but they're entertaining. I've been doing meetings with one places, which have been a great company. At the very start, I was meeting with this company called Almeida Theatre Company, and we were doing like videos every week.
Right.
And I've been doing my work with the IDDP, and we were doing the quiz every week, but now we're doing like art project future. I've been doing a lot.
Yeah, super busy, Lauren.
Proper
I mean, sorry.
Hey, that's okay.
Oh, Quakers, you're.
Yeah.
And then
I've got a message, Kwaku, from Jan Mitchell. You have to cook for all of us. She's requested. That's a nice, isn't it?
That's a nice yes. I will be cooking for all of us.
All of us.
Yeah. Yes.
We can call it the One Place Feast.
One
Yes.
place feast. I like that.
yes.
Yeah. One place feast.
Jodie's loving the neat magnets on Russell's fridge. That looks really good, doesn't it?
Oh, Russell, man. Yeah, you need to come and do mine.
Yeah.
So Russell shared early that this is where they've been on holiday. So these are all their memory magnets, aren't they, Russell?
Yes.
Yeah, that's lovely.
That's so cool.
Sorry, we've managed to get Lauren back. Fantastic. Lauren's back with us. Would you like to share a bit with us, Lauren, about the lockdown?
Well, basically, what I've been doing during lockdown, I've been doing my watercolors art, my drawing beginning, all the things I've been doing online on Zoom stuff with Tracy Reed with United Friends one.
Yeah, and have you been cooking as well?
No, just only like the art stuff I've been doing.
Art stuff. Okay. And you've been joining One Place's weekly workshops as well, right?
Yes.
Yeah. That's so good.
John, you have to give me some of that macaroni.
We did macaroni and cheese. Oh my days, you did macaroni.
That was Charmaine.
Charmaine did macaroni last week. Wow. Where's my macaroni? I like macaroni and cheese. I do. Okay, I've got another comment here. How different would you think lockdown would have been without Zoom and social media? That's a good
Oh
question.
my god.
Hey, I mean, who'd have thought it? I mean, whoever came up with the Zoom idea is a genius, right? Don't you think? I mean, where would we be without Zoom?
Would this be stuck at home?
You would. You can't do nothing.
We wouldn't do anything. You couldn't do
We'll be going mad.
We'll be going mad. We would be going mad.
Well, basically, I keep myself busy because I've been like round to my parents and been doing my Slimming World Zoom meeting, and I've just been doing like quite a lot of walking like lately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's really nice. You've been wearing your mask.
Yes, I don't actually wear it when I go out like walking, but only like when if it's well, 'cause in Phoning Boys it was not that busy.
Yeah.
Because when I go to Phoning Boys with my mum and my dad and my sister and my dog yesterday, we went like round to Phoning Boys. It wasn't that busy yesterday.
Okay. And obviously the weather was quite nice at the beginning, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Which was good, but also not so bad. Michelle, got a comment from Michelle here. Has Russell enjoyed the game we played? What game did you play, Michelle?
Deal no deal.
Deal no deal. The
Tell us
items
about
itself. You done the items as well some of the time. Like getting the items as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does that work?
Well, basically, what we do we go to the girls team goes first. Sometimes the boys goes first because we're taking turns of the deal no deal. Who wins the deal no deal?
Ah.
And who wins the most?
Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, who wins the most?
Hi, people send love.
Oh, that's Zainab.
And that's lovely.
Oh, nice.
That's lovely.
I hope you're feeling better, Zainab. Zainab was
going to join us today on the panel, but unfortunately she's not been feeling too well.
All
the best, Zainab.
Yeah, so sending.
Yeah, wish you all the best.
Our friend Benny Shakes. Our friend Benny Shakes is here. Anybody? If you remember him from last week?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, when we did our workshop last week. That's Benny.
He was showing he was sharing all his experiences with us, wasn't he?
I remember that. Yeah.
They were very, very good. I was just wondering, guys, and would you like to invite you guys? What are you most looking forward to after the lockdown?
Go back to United Friends to see all the friends again.
Brilliant.
Yeah. What about you?
I say everything. Hugging my nieces and my brother.
And coughing on people. That's what I'm looking forward to.
People you don't like.
People you don't know,
What about you, Kwaku? What would you like to do once the lockdown's over?
Once the lockdown is over, is go back to United Friends and see people, go away on holiday with my family, and go back to do my summer job. What I do in the summertime, I work on the fairground on the Twister. Yes. I'm the one help on the Twister with the family Travis Fairground with different with one of the family, and we help call people on and help inside the wire operators on the Twister, and sometimes he let me and one other worker talk on the microphone, and we sometimes get here, press a few buttons on the Twister, and we get to change the music on the Twister, and we get to up the best thing we like about it. Yeah, and the right operator, he's very friendly towards us. He get us the mic, and we basically advertise to people to come on the next ride on the Twister.
Fabulous. And
Oh, wow.
that'll be good, isn't it? Because that'll be everybody together having fun, won't it? That'll be
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Johan said good afternoon, everybody.
Hello,
Good
Joanne.
afternoon, Joe.
Lauren, what would you like to do once it's all over?
Well, I would love to go do a bit like, like shopping in Lakeside, going to
Yeah.
Primark, because I've just basically what I've got for Christmas last year. I've got my Primark gift voucher and my £50 my Lakeside voucher to spend.
Yeah, so you're eager to go and spend them. I don't blame you. That is sounds
And you got room for one more on that trip.
Yeah. Me too. I'm coming with you guys. Yeah.
Oh, Johan and
we'll do a group one. We'll get one of these big coaches. And just fill it up.
Yeah.
And you, Russell, what would you like to do after it's all over?
Do the holidays again, lifting out with friends. The holidays again.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's
Another magnet, yeah.
Yeah.
I know the people better over Zoom at friends. I would love to think, oh, that's nice.
That's nice. Oh, thank you, Peter. That's nice.
Can I add one more thing? Sorry, I don't want
Yeah.
to I'm looking for going to Liverpool as well to see my family.
Yeah, you know what? I'm looking forward to going to Liverpool as well. You know?
Yeah, and also sitting with my group of friends from college at lunch. Because at the moment, because I have underlying issues, when I go to college, I have to sit separate from my friends.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and we're quite a tight group, so I'm going to be looking forward to sitting there with them. I don't know if they're looking forward to sitting with me, though. No. I'm just looking forward to when we all go back to normal.
You and me both. Yeah, one of the things I'm looking forward to doing is going back to Liverpool, watching football. Yeah, I miss that a lot. I miss seeing family. I miss seeing my friends. So yeah, I'm looking forward to that. What about you, Maria?
Well, I'm missing traveling. I love traveling. And
Michelle said, I'm looking forward to not wearing a mask anymore.
That is so true. I'm putting hand gel on.
There you go.
Yeah, and swimming, because I started swimming and
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to sending my kids.
Yeah, do you know what? I'm looking forward to my nieces and nephews going back to school as well.
Yeah, Mum's the same with college. I'm just looking. It's amazing because this lockdown has taught me anything. I don't know about you lot, obviously, but it has taught me the little things we take for granted.
Absolutely.
Like hugging people, being with people like me, sitting with my friends, like that is such a small thing that I took for granted.
Absolutely.
and going to my clubs.
That's a very, very important subject, really.
Yeah.
Who else? If you had to take something away from like what sorry, my brain just got what Georgia just shared, what would it be, Lauren, Russell, or Kwaku? What would you take away as a little gift of this lockdown?
What do you mean?
Well, is it sharing time with your family that's been important? Things that you might have taken, like Georgia said, for granted. What have you taken for granted? Going to the shops, going to the park.
Going to the shops. Go to the shops and all that. Yeah. Go to the shops. Yeah.
That's true. That's true.
Being out uniting friends as well.
That's true.
But some people might have enrolled on college courses and not been able to attend. But they might be able to do it on lockdown and online, but it's not the same, isn't it? Contact.
No, it's not. No.
I said spending time with my family, mostly my mum, and doing things together, like going for a walk together in the park and going to church together and discussing when lockdown is lifted, discussing where we want to go on holiday, that sort of thing.
That's really good.
Well, Peter says it makes you think how important life is.
Yeah.
It definitely. Oh, Peter. It does. Stop it. Yeah, it does. Like I said, like before lockdown, going back to my nieces. I will think, oh, my nieces do my editing. Oh my God, if I just shut up. But now I realise, like, how much I appreciate spending time with not only my nieces, but everyone around me.
We understand how important it is. And also, just before, Georgia was talking, Jan shared hugging people, how much we miss hugging people.
Yes.
Saying, I hope I can hug my auntie. Aww.
Peter, yeah. There's so many people I miss hugging as well. I mean, you don't think of hugging being such a big thing, did you, before, until now? It's funny, but that's so good. That's so good.
But it's the same with high fives and handshakes and fist bumps. You don't think that it's something you just do with your friends. And before lockdown, that was just so high five, but now it's just like we went to a Future Ventura and they had no tasters, so they could hug, they could fist bump, and I got there and I hugged this girl that I knew. I almost cried.
Oh, really?
I literally almost cried. It's a girl we used to work at one of the bars we used to go to, Piero's. It used to be like the main place we go, but obviously they shut.
I'm missing going to visit my family and going out and about.
Yes, Asif, that's right. Yeah, that's so true. Charmaine. Can't wait to see two of my best friends from United Friends. That's so nice. And then we have Michelle saying, I'm missing seeing my mum. This is the first Xmas I've not seen my mum for. Oh, that's so sad. Yeah, yeah. Right. Right. What we're gonna do now? We got a special message from our friend, from our good friend Ian. So we'll be back shortly. So enjoy this.
It's not easy, especially this last year since we've been in lockdown, and it's been a very trying period for us all. But keeping yourself active and fairly busy during these periods is always very key to making sure you come out of the other side. The cases are going down, the rates are going down, so there is hope that by Easter and certainly into May we'll be able to see each other again and meet each other and go and do things that we've been unable to do for a fair while. But to keep yourself busy, my tips are keep yourself active. When the weather's decent, go for a little walk around the block for 20-30 minutes. It keeps the brain active, it stops you from getting cabin fever and can actually really improve your well-being for that particular day. And also try and learn a new skill. In the last year or so, I've learned how to do, or well, some people say still hasn't done it yet, but still learning how to do stand-up comedy. And I must say it's been a real boon for me. I'm doing online gigs and, you know, I can do impressions and stuff, of which more later. That is a good thing. Learn a new skill, learn a language, read a book. Keep your brain active, because it's very easy to just get sucked into this period of drudgery and feel very down. So those are my few tips for keeping active, and I hope that we'll be able to come out of this very soon, and our lives will be a lot more richer for the experience. That is all from me. Stay safe and keep well. Goodbye.
Welcome back. There's some good tips there from Ian, right? So yeah, very good tips. So what new skills has anybody learned? Specifically during the lockdown, what have you learned new? Who wants to go? Who wants to go first?
Would you like to go first?
Well, we've been talking about Portuguese and French as well.
That's right, we have. Yeah. Do you remember anything?
I can't remember.
No? All right. Anybody else? What else? What new skills have you learned during the lockdown? Quaker?
New skills I have learned is getting used to Zoom. Because without Zoom, we will not be able to talk to one another or do your work on Zoom and all get paid. Yeah.
I have good. That's a very good answer. Can I just say, I have learned to. Sorry, just jumping into. I have learned actually from your workshop to do poetry, and I actually write poetry now about stuff that I care about people I care about experiences that I've had.
Yeah, I've heard about that. Yeah, that's really good. Do you want to share? You want to share a poem?
I knew you were going to say that. I don't have my phone on me.
Okay, not a problem. Jan says that she's learned how to sing badly. Yeah, I think I can put my hand up on that one as well.
Listen, I think I could do that before lockdown.
Yeah.
I think Jan is a very good singer because I have seen her perform at the Christmas Christmas thing what they done at One Place East, and also the Valentine's thing. I think they're all good singers. Yeah, and they do a fantastic job. Yeah, and that should be a British top British top what they call on TV. Yeah, gone. Yes, X Factor, because you are wonderful singers. That go for all of you who take part at One Place East singing choir.
Oh yes, that's right. Oh, that's it.
Russell, would you like to add anything to your new skill sets?
What do you mean?
What have you learned? Have you learned any? Have you gone and done any courses?
Doing the Zooms.
Fantastic.
Same as Quakey, doing the Zooms, going on to the Zoom meetings.
Yeah,
brilliant.
That's nice.
Patience
of a teacher.
I have to be patient with my class. No, wait, I'm still working on that.
And Charmaine says, I have learned of history like Frank and her Fanny and Linda on Queen's Victoria.
Nice.
So Charmaine's done a lot of history.
That is impressive.
Yeah. Oh, Zainab says, what have you learned about yourself? That's a good question. So what have you learned about yourself? Who wants to answer that one? Specifically during the lockdown, what have you learned about yourself?
Well, I can answer that one. I had longed to start a hobby.
A hobby? Why have you started? Have you started or you want to start?
No, I started this hobby 4 years ago, and I got into it more.
Okay.
Yeah. My hobby is I collect inflatable chairs and inflatable sofas.
You collect what, sorry? Inflatable chairs?
Yeah, and inflatable sofas. It's like a hobby I do.
Okay.
Yeah, and it keeps me busy. And also play computer games on my PlayStation.
Nice.
And doing play online games with my friends, especially with my friends at United Friends.
I'm just curious, Quacker, do you manage to use the inflatable sofas?
Yes, I blow it up and I just use it in my room to sit to watch TV. Or if I got friends, if we got friends, like my mom's friends coming over, work out honey with extra sheets.
Okay.
Yeah, sort of thing.
Interesting hobby.
That's a good hobby. Interesting.
It's a good hobby, but I tend not to talk about it too much because I tend not to want to bore people to tears about it. I tend to talk about other things.
Yeah,
but it's something that you like doing, Quacker. It's important for you.
Yes, it's something what I like doing, but I tend not to mention it too much because I don't want to bore people to tears over it. Yeah, I tend to mention it sometimes, then I talk about other things to keep you guys interested.
Okay.
Yeah, that's true. We had a good comment about the poetry, which is quite true. You know, one of the things I learned, I didn't know that poetry didn't have to rhyme.
Not mine rhymes.
Yeah.
I think they call that rapping, don't they?
Rapping.
Yeah, it doesn't have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Michelle helped me using the WhatsApp. I could not do it. Oh.
Oh, okay. That's good. That's a good skill. That's a good new skill to learn. Yeah. Anybody else learn any new skills?
I suppose really grateful for technology, really, because if we didn't have, we would have to be reading books or something. So,
Yeah, no, that would.
I love reading.
Do you?
Yeah, I've read about I've read so many books since we've been in lockdown.
Okay.
I've read tons. I've read so many of it to get more.
I'll just be
I've
some.
joined Audible, so I listen to the books. I love listening to books. So I do the opposite to you, Georgia, by you reading them.
Yeah.
I just enjoy the Zoom because it's me doing my working from home. Yeah, I actually go to do the work on Zoom and actually get paid for it. I'm not miss a week of pay. What is fantastic in my view, yeah, because if we didn't have Zoom, I will not be working now. I will have lost my job. But because of this Zoom technology, it really helps you to keep your job and be able to do your work online and still get paid like everyone else get paid.
So what I'm hearing, Kwaku, is that it's giving you a purpose, which is important for
I
you.
love to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Nice and
Lovely, Maria. I don't know, like, I've got a question that I've just thought of.
Go on then.
I got my young one. Has anyone looked back on, like, old photos or, like, watched, like, home videos since they've been in lockdown?
It's a good question. It's a good question.
I've been doing that. So yeah.
Yeah, actually, I never couldn't be the only one.
Yeah.
I still get comments of my holidays videos on Facebook for other people.
Oh my god, yeah. Because I have these DVDs that are so special. So, 4 of my show, and one is when I went to America and I watched them all because I thought while I'm in lockdown, I might as well watch them because I don't get much time to watch them. Then I have the albums that my mum made when I was about 14. My mum made them and kept adding to them through the years. And I looked at them for the first time during lockdown. And oh no, but when I walked my dream flight, which is when I went to America, I almost cried. I thought to myself, oh my god, what is this lockdown doing to me? I'm sitting there crying about something that happened 6 years ago.
That's true. That's true.
Oh, I'm looking for
Peter. I look at my family photos of my nan and auntie putting more to me. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what. What about you? So you've been doing anything like that? Or is it just me?
Well, me? Yeah, I've been looking at
Good
photos.
love you.
Yeah. Well, I mean, just before the lockdown, I went to Brazil, so I was only looking at photos, the other day. Actually, thinking 1 year ago I was in Brazil, in Brazil. So I'm like, if only I could go back there now.
But sorry, Shampa.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I'll be looking at old photos, videos when I went to Italy with my mum in 2019, and how wonderful we both enjoyed ourselves and going to see the sights of Italy. And we went to Tuscany near the seaside, and how the weather was so hot. We ended up looking for big glasses, this massive, big, huge glasses, yes, of fresh orange juice. When they brought up to you, and what you take with you, and it lasts you for 2 hours. So you don't get dehydrated. Yeah, what a fantastic idea what the Italy people have invented. Who would thought about keeping you dehydrated? Just get you a big glass of fresh orange juice and you walk and they put a lid and they give you a straw and you just walk around with it.
I won't go to Italy. I saw it on Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
No, that show, but you never watched it, like Breaking Bad.
No.
Oh, it's a show about Bradley Walsh, who hosted the chase. His son takes him around the world, and they went to Italy. And I saw Italy, and I was like, I want to go there.
What about Lauren and Russell? Have you been looking at any old photos or?
Yes, I have. Yeah, we have. Yeah.
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 And you think about.
Want to share any of your experiences that you've done recently with them, or where
we went to Venice last year. I went to Venice not the year before.
You went to Venice, Russell?
No, Butlins.
Oh, Butlins.
The year before.
Butlins. That's good. They're very upgraded now in Butlins, aren't they? They do a lot of fun things in there now, don't they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never been. What about you, Lauren?
Well, basically, in 2019, I went to Marbella for my early Big 3-0 birthday in 2019. Then after Marbella, I went to the game to watch that Tottenham Hotspur's game, the friendly.
Hotspur. Why would you do that, Lauren? Why would you do that?
Yeah, why? Yeah, why?
Because I support that team. You know why? Say that. I support that team.
It's a shame, but
I'm only joking, Lauren.
I know you're joking, Georgie.
Has anyone got a special song since the lockdown, new or an old one?
Special song. Oh.
I'm into hip hop songs. I like listening to a bit of Dr. J, Snoop Dogg, Eminem, and Neo, and
love Neo,
and other artists as well. Yeah, because in the hip hop scene. Yeah. I listen a bit of Gansu Ties. And I listen to all
some of these names, Kwaku. I'm a bit more ancient than you guys are.
Oh, you need to know Neo.
Yeah, you know Eminem and Snoop Dogg. Yeah, and that sort of music I listen to, and I listen to Beyonce, and all different I listen to gospel music sometimes because I'm a Christian. I go to church. Yeah. So it's more like gospel hip hop music. Yes. In the I listen to. Yeah. And I listen to all sort of music. Yeah. And you anyone who if you know one thing when I go away on holiday with United friends, they all said to me, well, because I had my phone with me and I had different music and recorded, they all said to me, what songs you listening?
Oh, so we've got DJ Kwaku on here.
Yes.
Know that. Look at that quality coming out.
I like anything that I sing is having time to think.
Oh.
Yeah. Well, one thing that I've been doing, I've been listening to all the songs that I listened to when I was younger, like growing up. I just don't look when they were released though, because that makes me like Happy by Pharrell Williams. What else? Oh, I mean, everyone's done Moan and Groan, but I have been listening to One Direction.
One Direction.
Because I used to love them growing up.
Yeah.
Neo, obviously. She looks so perfect by 5 Seconds of Summer. No, all the old songs that I just seem to gone down the chute.
One thing I do miss is karaoke, going to the pub and doing a bit of singing, and getting your voice and impressing the people who listen to your songs. One thing I do miss, a bit of karaoke and just to see and just to get to get to people's hearts. And you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What about you, Russell?
The same, that Kwaku. The same.
Do you listen to the music?
ABBA, Queen.
Queen and ABBA.
Oh, I love ABBA.
EOO.
Yeah. Any favourite songs?
No, I can't. Any favorites? No.
Okay.
What about films, guys? Have you been watching any films, any comedies or any TV films?
Yeah, I've been watching a lot of
Sometimes not all the time, sometimes not all the time.
I mean, where do I start? Hang on.
Georgia.
Cobra Kai.
Top 3, no more than 3.
No more than 3.
Well, basically, I've been watching the Disney Plus sometimes.
Yeah, what have you been watching on Disney Plus?
All sorts of Disney films like Fox and the Hound, all sorts of Disney films.
Yeah.
They're really good, aren't they? What about you, Russell?
What do you mean? Tipping Point watch. The Tipping Point. To Chase the watch. Yeah. Pointless. I watch Pointless. Pointless. I watch Pointless.
Oh, Pointless. You like all the quizzes, do you?
Yeah.
Wicked.
Yeah.
What about you, Kwaku?
I've been watching mostly a lot of Sky on my PlayStation 4. Yeah, because I got Sky TV. So I've been watching a lot of Sky 1, a lot and UK Gold and Sci-Fi and Cartoon Network and you name it, I'll be watching it. Yeah, and also I'll be paying play my games and be playing online with my friends, because some of my friends who are go with United States, some of them got PS4, so we tend to play online, and the game we'll be playing mostly what everyone is hooked into is Call of Duty, Black Box, Black Ops, yeah, and we'll be playing it online, so we meet other people who live in America, and they sort of ask their game skills, and we share our game skills, and we just play with each other and shoot and shoot each other to we get bored and stop playing online.
Okay, well that's interesting,
right.
isn't it? That's good.
Yeah.
So Charmaine watched a lot of Disney films like Frozen, Cinderella, Frozen and Cinderella. Sorry,
Frozen, Cinderella.
Family Guy and The Simpsons.
Yeah.
I've been watching Cobra Kai. I am a massive Cobra Kai fan. And Karate Kid fan. You don't know what it is. It's basically the best 80s film you could ever watch. Go and watch all three. But I've been watching those during lockdown, and films on Netflix. I just watched one before I came on here, and yesterday I was watching All the Boys I Loved Before, and I've just been watching like RuPaul, and basically a lot of Netflix shows and films. A lot.
Yeah.
And in the first lockdown, I done like every Marvel film. Which I never, like, I've been getting into Marvel. Spider-Man, mainly because of Tom Holland.
Yeah, I'm sure.
But, so I've been watching the Avengers and obviously Spider-Man.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I've been watching a lot of films and TV shows.
That's good. Excellent. Well, we're coming to the end of our show. So, any final questions from the public? Get them in now.
I'm looking when the days get longer.
When the days get longer.
Yeah. Because it used to be dark earlier. I like it when the days get longer now.
Yeah.
Yes.
When it gets warmer as well, it'd be nice.
Yeah. I don't know if you know.
That's why when it's cold, I don't like going out in the cold when it's really cold.
The one thing that you can tell the audience to stay positive and know that there is hope at the end of the tunnel, and that's from Isaac.
Well, we have got a vaccine now, and that's one thing. I had mine a couple weeks ago now, so we got, and everyone will have it eventually. So that's one thing that keeps me going, is that this won't be forever.
No, it won't be forever. No.
Yeah. What would you like to add on to that?
For me?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one thing I want to say is this keep well, keep safe, and don't get depressed and sort of thing, because we have got the vaccines coming up, and also we do look forward to for today, if everyone is watching TV, at 5 o'clock, the Prime Minister, Boris Johnson, is going to do a live presentation, and he will tell us which things will be open and which things will be not be shut. So please watch this on today, because this is very important, and then you will know if it's going to be a good thing. He's going to lift the restrictions, not all the restrictions, but he probably lift it one restrictions one at a time, sort of thing. So please, I beg of you, do watch this like last news bulletin today at 5 o'clock, because it's very, very, very important to watch, because then you know what is happening in the next couple of weeks. So if you don't. If you don't watch it, then you just going to miss out, and you won't know what is happening. Sort of thing.
So thank you for sharing that. That's a good bit of it.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah. Russell, what can you add to that? Or Lauren, whoever wants to go first, because we're coming to the end of our podcast.
Well, basically, I have been having my vaccine done since Wednesday, the 10th of February. Then I've got my next one till the 5th of May, in a couple of weeks, month time.
Yeah. What would you add, Marie?
Just bring a sense of humour, make every day special, because you're all important, and just make the best of every day. That's all you can do. The future's going to come, but we can only bring the next day comes for us.
Exactly.
And you, Safa?
Yeah, similar. I mean, we're not going to be locked down forever, right? So, get ready and enjoy the world again, right? Be safe, and that's it. So, Russell, did you want to say something very quickly to everybody to stay positive?
Yeah, look, make sure no one don't do nothing silly. Make sure everything's okay. Make sure everything's okay. Stay safe and keep well.
Absolutely. Exactly. So, excellent. Well done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Georgina, to Lauren, to Russell, to Quaco, and to yourself, Maria. Thank you. It's been really useful. It's been good discussion. It's been an important discussion because lockdown hasn't been easy for everybody.
It's hard, isn't it?
No, exactly. So, and everybody that's watching online, we hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.
Bye.
Oh, and I forgot to say, we got a special message now from our friend Boris Johnson. So as we say goodbye, over to you, Boris. See you next time. Bye-bye.
Bye, everyone.
Keep this video. It's only video.
Hi, this is Alexander Boris D. Pfeffel Johnson, your Prime Minister of this great country, and I'm here today to give you a few tips on how to get through this latest lockdown and hopefully improve your well-being and your mental health. It's been a very difficult time for everyone in this pandemic, but I hope that in a couple of months' time we'll be able to get out and about, see people, and mix more freely, and hopefully beat this awful disease. So I hope that you're all keeping well, keeping safe, and I hope that very soon we'll all be with our loved ones and celebrating what I hope will be a marvellous summer here in the United Kingdom. So that is all from me, Alexander Boris D. Pfeffel Johnson, and remember that famous key phrase that I've been coming out with: have a sneeze, beat the disease. Above all, stay safe, keep well, Goodbye.